Hello, and I am live. And first of all, I just want to say thank you for watching this, viewers. Thank you for liking this video and for subscribing to my channel. I very much appreciate that. If you haven't, do it right now. It doesn't cost you a penny. Yay! Okay, so let me get straight into Spider-Man No Way From Home. Why not? It's gonna be coming out soon. We've only got a few more weeks to go. 14 days as it is really in the UK. We've got it on the 15th, and I think it is the same in America. Although I've heard it's the official release is 2 days afterwards, but we don't know. I don't know. I've heard some people are going to advanced screenings, but they are actually famous people or people in the media, should I say. So for that reason, it's gonna be crazy if it's we are in the UK and we have this Spider-Man and we get to see it before you guys in America 2 days prior. It must be a nightmare for you guys because we are going to tweet out absolutely every plot. We're going to let everybody know what it is which is happening. And you are going to have to suppress your emotions on trying to go on social media, on Twitter, on Instagram, on everything, but somehow, some way, we may get you. You may want to just type in, what's the time it's going to be shown on the cinema, and then suddenly the an article will be there on the front page saying, "Oh, Dr. Octopus did this, blah 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 blah," and then you're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, no! Why? Why did I do this, man? Why did I go on the internet?" Yeah, you're gonna have to be internet, you know, a hater, anti-interneter for 2 days if you are, if that's going to be the case, if you are in America. But hey, I'm glad it's gonna be on in the UK earlier. That is for sure. Now, what are we gonna see in this? Now, practically, now we've seen absolutely everything in the kitchen sink. We know what's gonna happen. They do the spell. He's trying to get rid of the fact that there was a trailer, and I was thinking, man, he sounds like a spoiled brat. He wants to be unknown that that he is actually Spider-Man. And then I saw one of the trailers where he's like showing like how it's affected his family, and then you can understand from that perspective. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be known. His loved ones, everybody, are known, and in the world it would be a nightmare because then he's getting accused by Mysterio that he's a bad guy. Now, from in this movie, we're gonna get Doctor Octopus. We're gonna get all the multiverse people coming out, and we're gonna get Electro as well. Electro looks different, man. He looks cooler, a different version. I think this was the real version, what was supposed to come out originally, but we got a blue version, like a Smurf version of Electro in the previous movie. My gosh, that was bad. That was bad. In the Andrew Garfield Part 2 movie, that was really bad. That was the worst Spider-Man of them all. That really was the worst Spider-Man. If never watch that movie again, people. If you want to punish someone, and if you don't like guests, and you have to invite them to your house, put that movie on, because I'll tell you one thing, it'll make them go away. It'll make them go away. It'll make them think again to actually stay at your house. That is for sure. Now, we're gonna get. Oh yeah, I've seen so many. You've seen all the clips. You've got basically the Lizard, the Goblin, Electro, Sandman, Doctor Octopus, and you're gonna have Venom as well because we've seen the end credits scene with Venom. What's weird is he gonna be the good guy, and how is he gonna be interacting with Andrew Garfield? Not Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland. It's gonna be a bit weird, man. They're only just probably gonna come in for the partial scene here and there, whatever it is. I really don't know. But in terms of Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, apparently their runtime is about 30 minutes in the actual movie, so that's going to be good. That's a pretty decent amount, and the movie is 2 hours 28 minutes long. Actually, that's not that long, is it? and apparently their role is going to be like they're going to guide him what not to do and stuff like that. So I think the whole Gwen Stacy thing, not Gwen Stacy, the MJ thing. No, was it MJ? But the Gwen Stacy when she died at the end of the movie. Yeah, it was yeah, it was Gwen Stacy. She died at the end of the Andrew Garfield's movie. That scene is going to happen towards the end of the movie, and I think Andrew Garfield's going to save her, and then he's going to go, "Man, I knew what was going to happen. This kind of thing happened to me, and you know, I want to see you live your life." But you know what I would like to see? I would like to see them, solve the riddle. And like in Days of Future Past, where the whole timeline just went reset everything. So basically, the bad movies were basically like nullified with this new timeline. I would love it if that would happen in here. I would love it if the timeline of what's his name, the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man's part 2 just like disappears completely under Gwen Stacy's not dead. I would like it if Tobey Maguire's Sandman scene with um, Tobey Maguire and him being emo is just disappeared. Although you gotta love that man. It's so cringe that it's amazingly good. I still I like it because it's so cringe and it's good, man. But it's very depressing, that movie. That was a problem with part 3. It was just so depressing because MJ just turned out to be such a crappy girlfriend. It was just, to be honest, throughout the relation. I mean, Spider-Man 1 and 2, in the Tobey Maguire one, that was the best ones in my opinion. Part 2 was for Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man was the best one. After that, they try to fit in too many people. I really don't hope it. I really hope it doesn't happen here. I don't think it will. I think that the kind of story that they've given with regard to Doctor Strange being there and he's kind of messed it up, that seems so stupid. Doctor Strange, Mr. Intelligent, basically destroys everything by actually, um, you know, messing up the spell. And then he's going, Scooby Doo this crap, please. What? Dude, you're Doctor Strange and you're asking children to actually help you. What's going on, dude? Seriously. Um, and there was a moment as well I saw where Doctor Strange said, they all die because they fight with Spider-Man. Oh no. And then, as usual, the spoiled brat, Tom Holland, goes and tries to get that box, the Xbox. Yeah, he tries to get that Xbox, and because he wants to go and play the game himself. I don't know. But he's trying to get that box, and which is kind of like the Infinity Stone or the um, time box. I think it's something to do with the time, yeah, maybe. But wow, I'm just thinking about time itself. It's such a weird concept, isn't it? Really, it's not even a concept; it's actual thing. The fact that we can't control it is just amazing. Anyway, I'll go diverting now. So, um, yeah, he's gonna try to get the box off Doctor Strange, and then they're gonna try to do something at, maybe, is it the Statue of Liberty, where it all goes at the end. But we know all this stuff is gonna happen. But I'll be honest with you, we don't know the ending. But you know what I think is gonna happen? It's just gonna be a superficial ending. There's not gonna be anything overly dramatic with all the music, though. You can hear the score. You watch a trailer, it's like we can hear da, 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 you know so they're trying to build it up to be something extraordinary. It would be really good if someone died. That would be really good, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it really be good if someone died? Definitely not Aunt May. Please, not Aunt May. Maybe the one in part 2 of Andrew Garfield's one, that I'm okay with her dying. I'm only kidding. But the new one, please don't. Why? Why would he do that? Maybe the boyfriend what she has in this new one. Maybe you could get rid of him. he might die. I don't mind. That's okay. And blame it on Tom Holland because I hate the guy. Honestly, I look. I grew up on, I guess, the Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield one, and I liked both. They were cool. You know what I mean? In their own respect. Thingy, obviously, Andrew Garfield said Tobey Maguire's a better Peter Parker. He's a better Andrew Garfield's a better Spider-Man. I kind of have an agreement there, but regardless of the situation, I'd say they both had its place. It wasn't a case of one's better than the other. It's just like apples and oranges. You can't compare. So, and the thing is, you could relate to them characters. That was the thing. I could relate to Tobey Maguire. Like the whole, him being nervous and trying to speak to Jane, MJ. You could growing up, you kind of felt that. Part two, I really couldn't. Andrew Garfield Spider Man, yeah, the cool version of him. That's the what you want to be like. You know what I mean? So that's the version you want to be. You want to be the cool Spider Man, cool Spider Man. That's the guy you want to be. Tom Holland one spoiled, brat little child man who does anything what he wants and messes things up, and basically then has to clean up after himself and then call the Avengers and other people after him. And again, it's just the another case. It seemed like that, but obviously, we can understand why he did that wish. But in the initial trailer, as you saw, what happened? He was like, "Oh, what? Everybody's gonna know. Everybody's gonna forget that I'm Spider Man. Everybody? You mean like more or less like MJ's gonna forget? His Aunt May's gonna forget? What?" And then he tried to stop it. So I think it's going to be up to him. He's the one who stopped it all. But you know what? It's going to be a good movie. 2 hours, 28 minutes. That's perfect, man. That's perfect. I thought, believe me, I thought to myself, they've got so much going on in this movie. If they have, if they have, what do you call it? If they have, I forgot what my train of thought is. Like, if they have 2 hours, 28 minutes, if I have a shorter movie, like about 2 hours 15 even, I thought it'd be too short because they've crammed so much in this movie. This they've crammed so much of it in. Hopefully, the editing is going to be perfect on this. I mean, let me see the IDMB on this. My gosh. Right. So let me see. Directors John Watts. What's he done? Oh, he did the Homecoming. I hated Homecoming. Homecoming sucked. If even my nephew hated that movie, he really didn't resonate. It didn't resonate with him. Even him, he couldn't. Fair enough, you could say, "Oh, yeah, it's me." I was the, like I like the other versions. Maybe I'm the problem because older generation. But even me, I hate even him. Even my nephew didn't really. He tried to like it. Oh wait a minute, he did do Far From Home as well. I did like Far From Home. I'll be honest with you. One minute, I can't bloody see this. No Way Home was alright. I'll be honest. No Way Home was okay, but besides that, he hasn't done. Look, it's a Marvel movie. It's not going to be crap. Although, look, the way it is directed, it was put together correctly. The movie sucked though. In Homecoming was just like a lit. He was just an annoying child, man. I really didn't like it. I don't like this new Tom Holland. I don't know why everybody does. Also, yeah, in regards to this movie, there's gonna be lots of suits. We're gonna get Venom. We're gonna get a version of um, Spider-Man where he's in grey and gold. I think it's basically to stop Electro, from my opinion, because obviously if you've got gold, it's like um, you know, it's you won't be able to get the catch the current. It's quite it's not a good inductor. Um, and then we got this multiverse. Yeah. So apparently there's going to be 4 universes that are going to be intertwined because obviously when the whole spell broke through, there were like 4 rings which were kind of like spat out of the actual spell. But in general, guys, I think the whole movie is going to be good. I really do think. I've got a good feeling about this movie. I think it's going to be good from what we've seen, and and we don't know what's going to happen at the end. That's what's so good. We've already got the. I can't use this analogy, but in general, we've got the build up. You know what I mean? We've got the build up now. I'm not. I'm not gonna watch any more in regards to this. I'm not gonna watch any more. I will say this: it's gonna be a good movie. Um, unless, well, I hope Tom Holland's girlfriend dies. I'm cynical. I don't like Tom Holland, man. I can't help it. I just think he's just too. He's just an annoying little child, man, and just annoying. He's just annoying, man. He's just annoying. And the thing what he said, which was really annoying, what he said was like, "Oh, if I'm playing Spider-Man after 30, then I'm doing something wrong." Hold up, you should be look, man. You should be grateful for anything. Don't get your head up your own backside. You're not that. You're not like acting is not anybody could wants to be an actor. Anybody could do acting. You know what I mean? Like there are millions of people who want to audition for your role, and for you to have that role and had it for so long, you're lucky as it is. But you know, um, maybe the actual comment was taken out of context. But regardless, don't knock it, man. Don't knock your job because who knows? After Spider Man, no one's gonna want to know you. I don't even look, man. I'm not for or against you, but I'm just saying, man. Um, whatever. Anyway, peace out. Please like, subscribe, and share to this video. That's right. Do it now. Do it. Please, 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 man. Come on. Be nice. Be nice to me. What have I done to you? I haven't done anything but nice things, man. I've just talked nicely to you as well. Come on. Please. I know you will. Thank you. Okay. Comment as well. What do you guys think is going to happen? Do you think Aunt May is going to die? I really hope not. I hope that part two's Aunt May dies. Obviously, part one's, from Tobey Maguire's Aunt May, she's probably dead. The new one, well, I think she's not dead. She's going to be living well, but I hope her partner dies in this movie. Anyway, and Mary Jane, I hope she dies. In fact, I hope a lot of the people die just for the sake of something different, you know what I mean? Anyway, have a good day, guys, and yeah, peace out.